The hunt for the next big thing continues with the Fashola photography competition, which took place in Lagos. It has become a platform to encourage young hands who want to focus on this art form.
At every corner, one tool is visible in many hands. The camera, in all shapes and sizes, with participants who are all gathered here for the Fashola photography competition. The second in the series, which aims to support, promote and develop photography, cinematography and videography.
We thought about different ways to come up with ideas that could bring photographers together. So we came up with a contest. So every year we have different themes, trying to address the issues in society. And so this year we had a theme called What Lies Beneath. So we had the contest, we had the portfolio review, which was open to about 30 photographers. And from the 30, we picked the 10 that attended the workshop. So from the workshop, based on concepts, based on execution, all the assignments they were given and interaction, we were able to select our top 3 finalists.
It has been an interesting journey because, first of all, the enthusiasm of the participants was mind-blowing, and also they have very diverse, unique eyes, and all they just needed from us as a facilitator was a little bit of insight into our journey so that they can compare notes and become inspired for the future. And I will tell you for free, we did not teach them anything other than share our stories. So it was like a team bonding experience for the both of us. And I think it's an initiative that needs to keep happening, that can foster good visual arts practice in the country, which can now lead on to building a strong archive of our own narrative and our own stories.
It's a foundation which was born in honor of the veteran journalist Ademola Fashola, a passionate lover of photography. It encourages the youth to put their thinking caps on and tell intriguing stories through the lens of the camera.
It's indeed a very commendable initiative, especially nowadays. You see a lot of young ones going into photography. Even my own son, after his college studies abroad, is doing photography now. I think it's the right step because this foundation now encourages them to be competitive and at the same time work like a team.
This is very important in the life of Nigeria now, where you begin to use photography as a tool to educate the Nigerian populace about their country, about their environment, their history. And photography has a very important role to play in the life of our country. And because we don't see a lot of positive images coming out from our space or from our institutions, we need to find a way to bridge that gap where we begin to teach the next generation on how to see, to develop their vision, and to teach them how to write critically, also to think critically about their space, because that is very important as an artist.
10 finalists made it from over 100 entries, and they admit that it was more than just a competition, but an opportunity to bounce ideas during the intensive training session.
To me, it really wasn't like a competition. It was more or less like team bonding. I got to know a lot of people. I got to learn a lot of things, and it has really helped my career so far. And then I intend to push it further, to use it more to further my career in photography.
It was quite intensive, and the process started with a portfolio review, and at the end of that portfolio review, we selected 10 participants that now ended up in the workshop. And also, the workshop was very intensive, also with a lot of ideas, views and opinions, that was presented or that were presented to the participants. And at the end of the day, you've seen the result today. We have three winners, and the lucky ones are cutting out some very brilliant prizes.
These young photographers are exposed to street photography, documentary making, video art and portraiture, while getting a taste of what curatorial and technical skills entail.
I did something on life is movement, and then another one on becoming clear, and then pride as being beauty. For life is movement, I explained that in as much as we're all human beings, we all have the same characteristics. But then one striking difference is that we all move in life. The pepper seller and then the oil block owner, we all move, no matter what. The fact that the person is selling pepper and then the oil block owner is just there, it still means that we are all moving as individuals. And then I represented this idea with human elements, human legs and feet moving in a public space.
At the end, Ebun Akimbo's pictures stood out from the lot, and her works will be revealed during the Lagos Photo Festival.
Last year, Vivian got the top prize and now Ebun is following suit. Congratulations to both of them. It seems like the girls are showing they can hold their own, and we'll see others just like them on the next episode of the program. But before that, let's reveal the artist we're celebrating this week.
He was born in Calabar, the Cross River State capital. His full name is Joseph Abiodun Babatunde Adu. He attended the Baptist Academy, Lagos, and St. Gregory's College of Balinde. He continued his education in the United Kingdom, studying banking and finance at the Westminster City College, London, where he graduated as an associate of the Institute of Bankers. Mr. Babatunde enrolled for training in drama at Morley College of Drama, South London. His first job was at the British Bank, after which he came to Nigeria and got his first job as a banker in the Central Bank of Nigeria. While with the Apex Bank, he squeezed out time to participate as an actor and writer in the popular drama Village Headmaster, in which he played the role of Basi Okon, the doctor, dispenser and pharmacist of Oja Village. He was a film producer whose production credits include Bisi, Daughter of the River, and Adio's Family, a series he co-produced with the Nigerian Television Authority. Jabadu, as he was popularly called, wrote, co-produced and directed the full-length film Bisi, Daughter of the River, a film that was one of the pioneering efforts that followed Kongi's Harvest and Things Fall Apart. For his creative services, Adu was in 1978 honored with a national decoration as a member of the Order of the Niger by the federal government. He was a member of the Ministerial Committee to harmonize the functions of the Nigerian Film Corporation and the National Film and Video Censors Board. It was fitting that he received the Lifetime Achievement Award at the 2008 edition of Zuma Film Festival for his contribution to the development of the Nigerian creative sector. Adu played various roles with a sense of the stage. He died on February the 28th, 2016 at 83 years old.
You can enjoy Art House on any of these platforms.
Next week on Art House. It's a women's affair on the program as we show you some of the talented female artists in Nigeria. Ronke Aino-Scott will be telling us how she preserved with her acrylic and mixed media paintings at the Wave & Co Gallery.
It's a story of the journey of my life. Since I have desired to be an artist, the journey has not been easy. But through it all, I've always found strength to continue to move on, that irrespective of the challenges I have faced, I have continued to persevere, I have continued to forge ahead, and I have not allowed myself to be discouraged.
While Omoligo Udenta adds another feather to her cap, and she is celebrating with her creative experimentation at the National Museum in Lagos.
The title of this exhibition is Opus in Progresso, which is Latin for work in progress, because I believe that we all are a work in progress at every point in time in our lives. We're always trying to improve emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually. We're all striving towards perfection.
We'll see all these and more on the next edition of The Art House.
So we'll show you some more super women on the art scene next week. Let's give our sisters all the support because they really need it. That's the program today. Thank you so much for spending time with us. I'm Melinda Akinlami.